Hi everyone, it's Mike. I'm here to talk about an optimization that most people in the Resident Evil 4 speedrunning community don't really know about. And it's a trick that was actually introduced to me not too long ago by Morse, who's like another top runner. He's a fucking god at this game. And it's something I didn't know, like, again, I didn't know about it for a long time. And like some people who I've known have been running this game for a long time, they just found out about it. So I feel like I should be telling everyone about it. And this is a trick that will help you pick up items faster. So if you're ever watching me run and you're wondering, like, how is Mike picking up these items so fast? Like, the text box just, like, vanishes, like, so fast. And there's actually a trick to it. And it's not just mashing X on a gamepad or, like, E on the keyboard. It's actually a specific rhythm with, like, 2 buttons. It's a lot simpler than it seems, but it's kind of unintuitive because most people, they think... if you just mash X, you know, you'll get for the text box faster, but in reality, it's not. You need to. It's actually like a specific skill that you need to learn and ingrain into your muscle memory. So this is a trick that's, like, again, it's going to help you pick up items faster, and it's really, really important actually because it helps optimize your time. Because in this game, in new game especially, you're picking up so many items throughout the entire run that being able to skip the text box like as fast as possible is actually gonna, like, all that time you're saving not looking at the text box is actually gonna, like, add up, and you're gonna be saving a lot more time. Like, at the top level, being able to save like an additional second or two on a split just from, like, not looking at at the text box faster, like, that's huge. It's huge. Like, not a lot of people know about it. So I feel like, again, someone has to tell most people because not a lot of people know about it. And it shouldn't be just like a few like people who know about it, you know. It should be something that's very well known. So this is a trick that's doable on both gamepad and keyboard and mouse. So no need to get left out no matter, like, what way you prefer to play the game. It's easier for me to do on a keyboard and mouse just because I'm a keyboard and mouse runner. But I do think hypothetically this trick is probably it's more universal. You can do it more often on a gamepad because on keyboard and mouse you always have to do it using 2 hands. Meanwhile, on the gamepad you can just use your thumb, and it's 1 hand, so it's doable more often. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my gameplay so you can all see it. Just give me 1 second. I just need to... Here, I'm going to switch over real quick. Here's the game. And in the game, I'm going to move my face cam to my keyboard so you can all finally see what it looks like when I'm playing on a keyboard. Hopefully it's not too blurry, it's not too out of focus. Excuse me for this. Okay, I think we should be good. I'm going to put on my headphones as well. Okay. There we are. All right. So here we are. This is the beginning of 1-1, the beginning of the game. This is, like, you know, where the truck drops you off. And this is easy. Just keep that in mind because there's going to be a lot of items dropping that wouldn't ordinarily drop on, like, say, Pro. So shoot these 2 birds, or 3. There we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like normally when you're picking up, like, items. Here, I'm going to use my right hand to mash E, which is what I use to pick up items. See, like, you're mashing E, so when you pick up an item, you see how that text has to display first before you can skip past it? And so you're using E to pick up the item, and then E again to skip past the text, and then, like, E again to close the text box. So here's what it looks like kind of fast, and that's a spinel. Yeah, that's what it looks like ordinarily if you're just going to be mashing E. I could use it. I use my left hand a lot too. I just switch between the two. My right hand is faster, but I need my hand on the mouse sometimes, so I'll just mash E with my left index finger sometimes. Okay, let's go inside the house and say hi to our good friend who we've seen 1,000 times already, most likely. Okay. So he dropped us some money. I'm going to try to pick it up as fast as possible, all right? Oh, I need to turn on my audio, by the way. There we go. Hope that wasn't too sudden. Okay. I'm going to use E and then enter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press E to pick up the item and then enter to skip the text box, and then E to close the text box again. Alright? So like this. You see how fast that was compared to just mashing with E? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this handgun ammo at the top here as well. You see how fast that is? It's insane, actually, how much time it saves. It's a lot faster than just mashing X or E. How did he not die in 2 hits? Okay. Alright, you dropped some ammo. See? Just keep doing that. Again, you're not just mashing E and then enter and then E. It's a learned skill. You have to do it in a specific rhythm. It's kind of hard to explain it. I recommend just tinkering around with it. So I'm going to go in this house. We're going to pick up some more items. See how fast? Pick up items. Alright, let's go get this this crow right here. This grenade right here that you would pick up in pretty much any new game speedrun. So it's something you can do while you're running. That was kind of slow. It's possible to pick that up faster here. Let's go pick these up again real quick. See? It's I've practiced it quite a bit, so I do it whenever I can, pretty much. Whenever I can. If my right hand is not doing anything with the mouse, then my right hand is on enter to pick up items faster. Though it does take some getting used to make it so you can move your hand around like really fast. Alright, let's kill these two again. Again, they're dying really fast because it's easy. And here's what it looks like if you're just smashing E. See how slow that is, especially if I do it with my left hand rather than my right hand? Like here, I'm going to try to pick up everything with just my left hand. You can do it like sort of fast, but like with money especially, the difference is like pretty noticeable. With items, it can be, you can still mash through it pretty fast. I guess. Here, come on, bud. But it's just, it's so much faster like that. Oh. No. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show what it looks like now on a gamepad. So I have here a standard Xbox One controller. So here's what it's going to look like. So with an Xbox One controller, you're going to use X to pick up the item, like E on a keyboard, A to get through the text box faster, and then X again to close the window. So so enter and A are pretty much like equivalents to one another in this scenario right here. So you don't just mash X, you're going to be mashing X, A, and then E. I kind of like bend my thumb here like X, A, E, X, A, E. You can also use like two hands, like X, like kind of like that, both your thumbs. See, I'm not as good at it on gamepad, obviously, because I almost never run of gamepad. It's not my preferred way to run the game, but I know a lot of people run it with gamepad, of course, so I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna drop something. Oh yeah, and also, this is, I do believe, yeah, this is type 1, by the way. I don't know if it changes. I don't know if it's different with the other control layouts, but with type 1, it's X and A. See, so that's kind of how you would do it. Oh. But yeah, you see how fast it is, right? If you just use X and then A, rather than just X. You see, it's so slow, especially on a gamepad. Like, it's just so much quicker. Like, you can, it makes a huge difference on the money, especially. Which I recommend picking up a lot of money once you get the castle in the new game pro route. That's just what I find the fastest. Okay. Grenade is a little bit tough, but yeah. I think you all get the point. So again, X and then A and then X again. So it takes a lot of getting used to, but it's worth learning. So yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for me. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I've been going on for 10 minutes now. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I can't, I can't exit. All right, thank you.